Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students, how are you all? I hope you will be fine by the grace of Allah Almighty. Dear students, as you know, our Unit 2 Animals reading and explanation is going on. So let's begin our today's lesson. So dear students, open up your book, page number 9, Unit 2, Animals. Today we have to read about water animals. So animals that lives in water are called water animals. Dear students, you have to read about water animals. So first I am going to read and then you have to read the sentences written about water animals. So let's begin. Water animals live in water. Fish have fins to swim in water. They breathe through gills. Now let's talk about the fishes. Fishes have some special organs, and these organs called gills, and they swim with the help of these fins in water. They have gills to breathe. So these are the fins a fish has to swim in water. These are the special organs fishes have to swim in water, and they have gills to breathe through. So you have seen, you can see in this picture also, these are the fins. These are all the fins to swim in water. They help the fishes to swim in water, and there are many kinds of water animals in the world. You can say, for example, whales. You have seen many kinds of fishes like whales, like sharks, dolphins, and starfishes, and octopus, and seahorses, and many more. Okay, so there are many water animals in the world. So this is all you have to read about water animals. Now let's go towards another topic. Now dear students, open up your book, page number 10. And dear students, you can see many animals pic on this page. There is a picture of monkey, giraffe, zebra, deer, lion, tiger, bear, and fox, and snake also. So all these animals are wild animals. They are fires. They are dangerous for us. So these animals are called wild animals. So let's read about these wild animals. Wild animals live far away from cities and towns. They walk and run. Some of them climb on trees. Some animals eat other animals. Some animals eat plants. Some animals eat both plants and animals. Okay dear students, you have read that animals that live in forest, and they are also responsible for getting their own food and water. These animals are called wild animals. All the wild animals live in the forest. They cannot live with us, with human beings, because they are very much fires and they are dangerous for us. They can be harmful for us, so they cannot live with us. We cannot keep them at our home. So there are some wild animals that we can see in the zoo also, and I hope you have visited zoo and have seen many wild animals in the cages in the zoo. So they can live in forest or in zoo also. Wild animals are very dangerous and very fierce. So you know that lion is a fierce or a wild animal, and lion is called the king of the jungle also. There are other wild animals like foxes, deer and lion, bear, giraffe and tiger and wolf and snake and elephant also. So there are many wild animals. They live in forests, or we can keep them in zoo also. So there are three what they eat. Now let's talk about what wild animals eat. Now there are three kinds of wild animals. Animals that eat only leaves of the plants, and they eat plants exclusively. They are called herbivorous. And these can be horse, and the animals that eat only plants or the leaves of the plants are herbivorous. And it is herbivorous can be a horse and a goat and a cow, but a goat and cow can be kept at home. They cannot be they are not called wild animals. So deer can be herbivorous, a bear can be a herbivorous. Animals that eat only meat or the meat of the small animals are called carnivorous. They are just meat eaters, and they are lion, wolf, tiger, lizard. So these animals eat or like to eat only meat. Other animals they can eat both of things, like plants and meat. They like to eat meat and the leaves of the trees also, and these kinds of animals are called omnivorous. And this can be a bear, a squirrel, a raccoon, or mice and rats. All are omnivorous because they like to eat both of the things, meat and plants, trees, leaves of the trees also. So they are called omnivorous. Okay, dear students, so we have read something about wild animals, and what we have read is that wild animals live in the forest and we can keep them in the zoo also. Wild animals are very fierce and dangerous for us, and the animals can be of three kinds: herbivorous, omnivorous and carnivorous. And herbivorous eat only plants, carnivorous eat only meat, and omnivorous eat both plants and meat. Okay, so dear students, that's it for today's reading and some explanation. We will read about some more kinds of animals in the next class. Allah Hafiz for today, and take care.